wild. Absolutely wild. I'm about to catch up with a business that's been running SEO to these websites for a number of years. 120 pages per site. Not a single page has a meta description. Okay, no big deal. All right. Not a single page has keywords in the H1 that they're actually targeting. So the H1 is the most important heading of any page. And none of these headings come even close to having the keyword that they want to rank for. So for example, like to know more is a H1, or request demo, or contact us. None of these should be a H1 or a H2 on a page. Oh, this is honestly why the SEO industry has such a big, bad rap. And it's getting worse. It's getting easier for me and much better for me. But so many agencies perform meaningless tasks that don't get results, but they bill for it. They lock clients in for a 12-month contract, can't get out, and send a whole bunch of fluffy. These reports are really fluffy and really pretty, but they're so meaningless. Nothing is progressing. There's no increase of traffic, no increase in leads. Yeah. There isn't a single page that is what I consider an SEO page. An SEO page is where that page is designed to rank for a certain keywords. Like, I get it, you have your about us, get started, pricing, resources, blog, terms and conditions, all the stuff, and all the pages that talk about the benefits of what you do. But if you want to rank for a certain key term, that key term needs to be generally in a permalink in the URL structure. That's why, like, an accountant will have the services offered: taxation services, bookkeeping services, BAS, payroll, superannuation, set up an SMSF. All of those things are dedicated pages on the website where there will be an SEO title, a meta description, a H1, a H2, and a H3, all surrounding those key terms. There's none of this going on here. I see this all the time. And look, it just means that there's lots of things that I can do for quick wins, because these sites are very mature. Google trusts them. They've had barely any SEO done to them. I don't even know what these guys were doing. No long form guide-like blogs have gone up. I saw something go up at about 200 or 300 words on a page. That's thin. That's not good. You don't want to be putting out thin pages of content. So it's good. It means that lots of opportunity to do good on this website. So as part of an SEO campaign, generally speaking, there should be things done to the website, things adjusted with titles, and there definitely shouldn't be test pages, development pages that basically you could see that someone was playing around and they duplicated a page for testing purposes, but that page is fully indexed and being shown to Google. So in some cases, I see the home page is duplicated 3 times. So Google gets confused which is the main page that they should be displaying. Or in this case, I found 4 or 5 of these pages that they're empty pages with the title test. And it's an empty page, and I can see it is indexed. It is showing on Google. You don't want to be showing pages like these to Google. Look at your website as you want to show them a refined piece of, like a diamond, right? You want every page to make sense to Google and the user. If you have pages with thin content, not as much text, ask yourself, what is that text for? If it's there for the user, that page might not need to be indexed. Like, why would it need to be displayed in the Google results? Maybe it's just it could be anything. You really want to show valuable pages to the Google index. I'm not saying delete those pages. I'm just saying de-index them. Don't have them shown on the Google index. So I just met with the business owners
of these two sites in the freight, transport and logistics business. You guys right? Yeah. So SEO agency performing meaningless tasks for over a year, no movements, maybe some backlinks going up, but they haven't even logged into the website. So there's SEO is doing things to the website, on the website and off the website. So actively logging in, adjusting titles. I discovered 150 pages with missing meta descriptions, whole bunch of just, I don't know what was being done, but it was being billed for. And sure enough, after 12 months, people start asking questions on what's actually being done. Yeah, look, as always with these things, it's a complex scenario. It's on both websites are on non-WordPress CMS, so any agency will always have trouble jumping in and making edits. But at some stage, someone needs to have the hard conversation and say, hey, look, we don't work on that particular CMS, but we can provide you a list of edits and things that need to be done on page wise. So these titles need to be fixed, these headers need to be fixed, these are the problems. So essentially working with the development team to execute on those things, making sure those things are being done. So potentially working with a different agency that does the edits, that's been working with the business for a while. So the website builders, essentially, the developers, making sure they're getting done, tracking the success of those edits. So I've set up some rank trackers. So as soon as any kind of edits do get executed on the website and Google does react to them and does index those edits, we'll be able to track the success of keyword movements. Also, my advice was, and it's exactly what I expected, 2 really good looking websites built by website designers, website developers, so not much SEO at play, so no real on-page SEO done, which is basically like dedicated pages that target a certain keyword, which is crazy that they've been paying for an SEO service for over a year to a dedicated SEO agency, quite a well-known one in Australia as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out as we slowly build the relationship and hopefully help them kick goals.